Well, Greatsword's already going through a lot of testing because Team Darkside, and so they're already discovering ways to use the barrel explosions to proc the strong arm early and get 35% increased damage on their true Great Slash. Do you mind being on or being recorded? Just double checking. On YouTube. I'm just doing some practice on the Sunbreak demo. See if I can find this on the Sunbreak demo. I'm just getting warnings off of the Steam app.
Dreamland? Isn't that for streaming?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just getting warnings off of the Steam app.
Nice. Dreamland? Isn't that for streaming?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just getting warnings.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, someone's knocking at my door. Be right back.
It's cool.
You know what? I haven't really done some Discord. Is there a way to get your stream link to display on Discord and see other?
I think you need to go to your one of your profile settings in it, let you add it. Yeah, I personally haven't done that, so I'm not sure.
Stream mode. Email contacts. And invites. All this stuff is for community server. I don't care about that at all. Okay, figured it out.
Let's make this a quick one.
Yo, my favorite pupil. Another job well done. Listen up. These are the hunting basics. Listen up. Let's do this. If it isn't Kimura's brightest flame. Yo, my favorite pupil. Listen up. I've been waiting for you. These are the hunting basics.
Okay, so the wire bugs don't stop even when you're doing a switch with your skill swap. Okay. Let's go.
There you are.
Well done. Good job.
Go there a bit. Ready for anything. Let's go!
What's up, guys? What are y'all up to?
I'm relaxing with some Monster Hunter. Taking a break
Nice.
from Lost Ark.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Besides, I've got nothing to do until the reset anyway.
Yeah, most of us are like that right now.
I actually did a bunch of stuff today.
I hope you don't mind being recorded on the stream. I just
Oh, you're
I
streaming?
turned on
Okay.
the audio. Yeah,
Oh, that's fine.
so it's gonna be picking up.
Do you have a big audience?
No.
Ah,
just
that's
doing
fine.
That's our target, huh?
Yeah. So, a bunch of my college friends just got back from the trip in Korea. To Korea, where only one person spoke Korean.
What is up with everyone going to Korea recently? I've seen like 15
Korea opened. I think Korea lacks testing restrictions compared to some other countries.
Oh,
Like you
did
still
they?
have to get tested if they opened it more. Whereas Japan, I think, is not letting people in.
Because I noticed like 15 people went to Korea all of a sudden. What the fuck?
Yeah, this happened in like February. So like before that, my friends were like, "Let's go to a trip to Japan," because I think more people in the group spoke Japanese or learned Japanese in college. Back in college.
Learn Japanese in college is not
But I know they don't actually, like. But at the same time, like these are like the type of friends who would like claim, like, oh, I know this language well. But sounds like it was a fun time, but also trip had its like ups and downs.
not speaking Korean as an issue. Is
Well, the friends who didn't speak Korean got by, relying on the one friend who did and pointing at menus.
I would have asked for a fee for that.
Yeah.
That's translation work. That's stressful.
No, I feel you. Cause like, back when I was still in college, all my friends went to trip to Taiwan, and originally I didn't want to go because it was too expensive. And when I wanted to go,
Got a
like
station.
there wasn't a bunch of people were gonna be cramped in like one friend's apartment, so
That's
didn't
too
pan
much.
out.
That's too
Yeah,
much
like
for one person.
it was too much. Cause the friend who proposed the trip, their family's from Taiwan, and they expected like maybe 30% of the people to say yes, but instead like 70% said yes.
I mean,
So
I would say CS is intruding on their.
oh no, definitely. And like some some of the friends were like, "Oh hey, like we don't mind not going," but like I think his parents were like, "No, like we said yes, so like we're gonna be gracious hosts and stuff." But
Dude, they don't know what they're getting into. What the
I
f-
know, man,
Taking care of multiple people is rough.
it is.
Especially if you don't know their dietary restrictions or anything.
Yeah. But yeah, like that trip was stressful because the friend who was hosting, they had to and they said this ahead of time. They had to get back surgery in Taiwan, so like they could only be with the rest of the friends for the first half of the trip. The latter half of the trip, they went to some tourist spot in Taiwan, but it's not like a tourist spot that many foreigners go to. Like people from mainland China might go there because it has really nice and scenic views.
Is there good food there? That's all that matters to me.
I think there should be good food there, but I'm not sure myself. Probably not as good as like Taipei, like night markets and stuff. But like they went to some restaurant. Only one friend, three friends could speak Chinese, but one could only read, or only one could read. And that one friend was like taking everyone's orders, and while everyone else kind of just goofed around, and they did not have a good time.
Of course they don't. Just the people don't recognize how much energy they're like,
Exactly. Like so. I mean, my friends are quite different personality-wise, so I don't want to like lump them in one group or whatever. But I'd say there's definitely a few people who are like kind of optimistic, but they're also bad at like recognizing that this kind of stuff is labor. And
It's heavy
Yeah.
labor.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think at least with this Korea trip, I think people like recognize that there was a lot of planning for a friend that spoke Korean, so they tried to help out where possible, and sounded like it went okay, with the exception of, for some reason, they decided to not ride public transit when they could have, and instead they walked. Like they did way too much walking.
I mean, you can walk to places, but you gotta use train and subways.
Yeah. Like they're saying they went to Busan, and I don't know if they were going to a temple or a museum or something, but instead of taking the bus like 3 miles, or however many kilometers, they walked uphill.
No one goes to Busan for temple or museums or anything. They go there for seafood.
Oh, they went there for food too, but I don't know. Like this friend of mine, like I don't know how in touch with his roots he is. Like he speaks fluent Korean, but doesn't really like read or write much. And the rest of them are either like Chinese American or just like white.
It was like maybe food. If you like want to go somewhere famous, you gotta make your plans yourself.
Yeah.
My plans are around restaurants. You can make plans based off of that, but that's on you.
Hey, I mean, food's good, but I don't know. Like, depends on where we're going, right? Like, there's some scenic spots in China where you go there for the scenery, and the food's honestly pretty bad. Cause like, there might be like tourist destinations, but the entire area is fairly impoverished, so they don't have as much variety. Whereas if you go to any major city in China, there's bound to be good food everywhere.
Holy shit! I moved before stuff loaded, so I'm stuck.
Oh, dude, use the escape services.
Just go to the teleporter.
Oh, okay.
That was annoying. I ran somewhere where I couldn't go because I ran before it loaded everything.
How much RAM do you have in your graphics card? Or what graphics card do you have?
I think it's still a 1080.
Okay. It should be like 60, maybe 8.
I forget. I don't remember.
yeah.
It's been too long.
No, you could try disabling texture streaming.
It's fine.
Yeah. Everything loads faster. It's just when you run the game for too long, it starts becoming laggy because the game's really bad at flushing memory.
Yeah,
Oh, spot.
a lot of games are.
Yep.
I finished that game yesterday, that little strategy thing.
Yeah, because you were skipping all those
All the cutscenes.
narratives. Yeah.
What narratives?
Oh my god. Isn't that the kind of game where you'd want to look at the narrative
Not really.
though?
It's just
Not
that,
really?
I'm just different to tactics,
it's
honestly.
just that for that kind of game, all the stories and text. It just
Yeah, I mean, I could make guesses on what. I pretty much understand the gist of the story, it's just I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's actually, yeah, for Chosen, it's probably better off for like XCOM where there is no story.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you ever play the Long War?
Is that the one where it's like surviving, like in?
Oh, it's a mod.
Okay.
It changes the
Oh, that thing.
XCOM and XCOM.
Yeah, I did. Then again, XCOM gets boring pretty quickly.
Yeah. I'm bad at XCOM.
It's just not enough
You're my best pal.
customizability.
With Long War helps as well as
It doesn't help it at all.
yeah, especially it's
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yeah, sure, more weapons, but like, I like
power tactics.
all snipers. No, if you sniper, whenever you kill, you refresh like another shot. So if you keep on killing one shot, you kill him. That was the cheese I was doing. It's like,
Just get like reaction points after that? Or?
yeah, every kill's free action. So like snipe, kill 8 people. Okay, I need to send a scout in. So throw a shotgun in, put it under heavy cover, and then it reveals more people, and I'll just snipe them.
Pretty huge.
It's pretty broken. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I like these like tactics and all this other stuff because they have much more unique classes you can play around with. Oh, I never used this class before, I'm gonna give it a try this time, and then give it a try and holy fuck, what was I missing? That's what I love about it. It's like sometimes a class that no one ever uses is probably like broken and people don't know because they won't use it.
Hell, I have lab level 6 research unlocked and I didn't research it.
Oh, man.
When? Whatever.
Probably the last time you leveled up your stronghold.
Maybe I unlocked at 45. It just didn't
Makes
pay
sense.
attention.
Makes sense because that's a
Yeah.
usually the
That's-
5s are new technologies.
When's the final, like, what's the max level stronghold you need to hit for all the research?
I don't know yet. Apparently there's more now. I think they added it.
Oh, sweet. So you investing more into your stronghold is paying off?
I think so.
Nice. Dude, they extended the chicken event by a week, which is both good and bad. Good in that, free mats. Bad, I plan around it ending this week. I push my Shadow Hunter. What the fuck am I gonna do with those books?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you want, man. Forgot to buy all the hunting materials, so who should I buy it on?
Oh. Put on your artillerist, because you're gonna level it more, right?
I guess, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Book selector. By the way, do you know how the defense gate works?
That's good.
Yeah. Like, my sword hit 1445 with an overleveled weapon. Does that mean I take more damage? Like, exponentially more damage from Voltaire? Or like,
Walkies.
Well, that's not the issue, really.
Yeah, I mean, I still fault my death occasionally, but I honestly, I think I've been like,
Honestly, Volton, if you're dying from damage, you're doing it wrong.
so many people die from chip though. I mean, I haven't died in normal mode.
That's what I mean, they're not doing it right. If you're using a lot of pots and Volton, that means you're taking way too many hits. And a lot of his stuff is very predictable because he's slow, he's very slow.
Yeah.
Until he goes berserk.
But realistically, like, lots of people are still taking pots. Like, because, like, I see the community has also rallied around that whole, like, if you're dying from chip, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
But, like, I've seen cases where it's like 3 people are alive and ghosts, 5 people got yeeted off the cliff, and then some people just slip up because they get grabbed. And then other people actually die because they reach berserk, and they die from multiple things.
I mean, berserk stage is almost impossible to survive if you're squishy.
Yeah. But like that's an example of like I feel when like the chip damage is now.
I mean, Bolton Berserk isn't chip damage, it's freaking tank damage.
Yeah.
Chip damage is 80k damage? I don't think so. Chip damage is like 10k, 15k maybe. His Berserk is like 80k and it's like 1 hit KO because it's in here. Cause yeah, when I'm in Berserk, it's people like, don't get hit, and it rolled and smacked me and I was like, fucking hey! Yeah. But like normal Bolton chip damage, if you're getting chip damage, you're playing these are not reading his moves, or you're just walking into his attacks, staying in the spins. It's a lot of mistakes that aren't necessary. Oh, I guess try not to get mixed up. I really hope we can increase the part 1 easy, because that's the easy one, and then part 2 is where it gets challenging. Also, you know what bothers me the most? The people that die to chip damage the most is they're the ones that bring the lowest potion levels.
Yeah?
Yeah, they bring low potions and they're like, oh, I'm out of pots. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Bring red if you can't handle it. Spend more money because you're supposed to be compensating for your failures.
Yeah. I bring purple pots because I'm not the best at dodging, but I mean, lately in Voltan, because the Voltan normal run, I always get paired with a Gun Lancer. I mean, I usually don't have to pot in very much anymore. I've definitely learned, improved by doing the fight.
As you should.
Yeah. And if you don't, then something's wrong.
When I play Walton and I hear someone say, "Oh, I used up all my pots already," and I was like, "You fucked target pots. You're not good."
Well, I mean, don't you think we're gonna see this kind of shit in Vicious progression?
Well, we're gonna see it a lot. Most people will need red potions, but they'll bring blue.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I can push my sword to 1416 before the release. Also, I feel like Ice is in a spike when...
Don't push to Vicus hard yet. Let people learn it before you jump there, because let's see the heck.
Yeah, that's why my thought is, why don't I just prog normal on my bar?
I agree with that. You should do that. It's the less stressful way. Because honestly, I think I told people this. Like Vicus normal is maybe like a 4 out of 10 scale. I think Walton normal is like 2 out of 10. 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Vicus normal is like 4. But then Vicus hard 7.
Yeah. What would you put Hackle Sadon?
7.2.
Oh, right.
Mainly because more is put on each player because it's only 4 people.
I see.
And then Brishaw's a 10. Fuck that. I would never beat that.
But also, I'm guessing like if you like the difference between like a player who has like 4x3 and is still running Argos and someone with like a half relic set should be pretty big. Right?
I mean, the damage output and all that should be huge, but their skill still ranks higher than Draken's or everything. Because if they're hitting her constantly, because she moves around a lot, so if you're like requiring to be like accurate.
This is why I love Sork. Sork is like the answer to these kinds of bosses.
I guess.
Yeah. Oh wait, by the way, is quality increase on relic gear or trap? Should I just avoid it entirely? Except for weapon?
Weapon is the most critical. Armor is negligible, but it still does give you defense, but it's more negligible.
Okay. Yeah, because I heard that the RNG skews such that you roll with low quality to begin with. Like I have 27 and 16 for my relic pieces, and I saw Deadtron, like he was molding over rolling quality or whatever, and I was looking at the price for doing this because
it's not worth re-rolling. Because like, even if you get a low score, there's a high chance to increase the quality. The worst thing is to get middle score.
Oh.
Why? Because middle score means you start with a low percent chance. Rather than if you're low score, you get a high percent chance to upgrade it. So, yeah. So
if you stand with a middle score, you can just like stay there, right? Like,
you can, but everyone wants to bring it up. It's just, you'll have the hardest time if you're in the middle. High, whatever, you still have a hard time, but you're already high, so you don't have to worry as much.
Like, when you increase quality, is the amount also RNG? And does it, like, flux a lot?
I believe it is RNG, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah. I mean, like, well, however it works, starting at middle is probably still more efficient than starting low. It just might feel worse. Because you're starting with, like, shittier RNG.
Yeah,
but I would expect the number of trials, like, the number of attempts in this spec to get to 100 plus. Because you started high.
I mean, most people in Korea aren't, so just be aware of that.
They are or aren't?
Are not even close.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, like, I just want, like, a realistic understanding of how praiseworthy.
I think one Korean player spent 1.2 million gold and got no progress.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Like, I'd sooner blow that gold on like 3 stacks of like
exactly.
and then cost like even like cosmetics and like tangible power. Like I'll take that. Like the only time I take an RNG power spike is if the average, like the like the average says like you'll get like a better arm over like something good. But
Honestly, yeah, that's just terrible spending. It's like, with that much money, you could outfit a whole new class from ground up.
yeah.
But no one else to do that at that point. But, I mean, you could get, I mean, they probably have a lot of the legendary books they need by that time. I mean, that's probably just excess funds that they had and just threw it away, hoping to get extra points, and they get nothing instead.
Yeah.
Which hurts, I understand, but...
But hey, they made that financial decision. It's on them.
You're my best
I
pal.
think I saw some funny, like, video of someone saying, like, oh, like, I'm a stockbroker, I already know I lost that one. I'm like, what the fuck, something? He's like, spin a coin for a chance of, like, winning something. He's like, he just spin the coin, doesn't even look at it, he's like, I lost it already. I'm like, damn. That made me laugh. Our tourist got just one
Owning a weapon to plus 20.
I wouldn't do it.
No, I haven't started. I don't have the lead stones. I looked at the cost.
It's way too expensive to do it unless you really want the glow for some reason.
I do really like the glow. I think it looks much... Look, the plus 18 glow looked nice. But I had an imbalance of like destruction over Guardians, right? So I was like, might as well. And then, hey, good RNG, so plus 19.
For me, it's like I'm not about the cosmetics really all the time. It's like that's like my bottom priority.
Oh really? Like if I was playing like a pure numbers crunching game, I don't think it would be an MMO for me. It'd probably be something like text-based, like a roguelike. But like if I'm playing an MMO, I have to have some cosmetics.
For me, I don't mind if I have a trash bag on my character's head as long as I can do good. If that trash bag is sufficient and most affordable way of doing things, I'll do it.
Yeah. My main thing with glows though is like I don't want someone to look like a freaking light factory. Just a freaking lamppost. That's bad.
And that's what people are, really.
You know, that's what people are. That's what
We're candles.
and that's what endgame fashion builders do. Like people with actually good fashion, they don't go with like all the glows. They get some glows and like everything complements each other. But like the people with money,
you'll see people complimenting their girls and featuring their costumes. It's just ridiculous. Like some people are, I'm gonna get this glow to match my outfit. I'm like, oh my gosh, you idiot. And like a few days later, I'm like, I got it. Like, you really did it?
for these people in Korea.
Many mysteries.
I mean, at least for my thought, it's like I have to get this weapon to plus 20 at some point anyways. But no, I won't do it first. It's just a matter of patience.
I think all these lit famous slaves will stay slaves. Not improving at all.
Class 1340?
They're all 1340s. I mean, Bard's 1350 and like Blade is 1351, but there's
You already have 6 1370. So 1374, yeah.
yeah, 1467, 1401, 1421, 1385, 1386, 1370.
Yeah, like there's still a reason for me to improve my low-paying slaves.
Yeah, because sucks.
But I don't know if I want to. That's With these, it's like with these books, I feel like I should at least try pushing someone. I don't need to push them all the way. I just need to do South Korean story on one more character and push them and fight it down stuff. And then we'll see. But the amount of weekly activities is going to increase, right? Progging vehicles is going to take a lot of time.
You're plugging there? Good luck.
Okay, this time I'm gonna try and work on myself static. Like it sounds like the people in the Happy Guild, multiple people leveled their normal mode Voltan ults to 1430 or 1445. So I'll prog with those people as a core instead of going with them.
Recommend that, sticking with the group.
Oh, definitely. I want to stick with that group, but their static situation is also confusing. Like they already had one full hard mode static, and then they might have had some other people that got to hard mode, but they probably wanted to play with some other friends or something. So like, it didn't sound like there was spot in that one. So now that my Sork is hard mode ready, I have no static. Like, still. Yeah, I mean, let me know if some spot opens up in any of your guilds.
I think there's only one static, and the other one I'm not part of that conversation, so.
Right. I reached out to this third guild because I was looking into guild Discord for a long time. Seemed like half the people got burned out from the grind, went to play other games, and half the people stayed and are grinding even harder.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So I just asked that group if they had like a spot, and they said they might, but no, I don't want to bank on that.
Might's kind of big.
Yeah. Because they had two normal Voltan groups, and then their first normal Voltan group got split because like half the people pushed to 1445, and like those people just pugged it together. Yeah. So now it sounds like their first group is fully there, but their second group only has a few people that are hard ready. And I haven't played with these people.
Yeah, plays on. She has a good control.
Who?
Ray.
Is that
Good guild.
Rainy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. They quit?
Bye.
When did I say that?
Well, you said they didn't get on for a while.
I'm saying Rainy, the girl.
Oh, just the girl.
Who's up for walking? And stay down.
I think I did that today. I even beat the Scorpion. Every time I like to tell you that the Scorpion's not that bad, but every time I do the Scorpion, like every other time I do the Scorpion, somebody or a set of somebody is proving me wrong. I had a Deathblade who was low roster level trying to convince me that Velganos is easier than Nekasena. Like they started off with like, oh, like this is the boss I hate the most, and I was like, the Sweet Summer Child, you haven't seen Velganos. They're like, I can solo that. I think they're bullshitting because
Velganos isn't that hard to solo, and she knew that.
no, it's not that hard to solo, but like Velganos is still harder than Nekasena. Like,
Oh yeah, 100%.
yeah, like if you think Velganos is easier than Nekasena, either you're playing a class that has something that can carry you to that fight, or you don't know Nakasena's patterns as well, which that person probably did.
Yeah, Nephilim is really easy. It's very predictable. What's up? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, like that. My Scrapper is super undergeared. She's using like a T2 stone. She still has a bunch of T2 accessories. She's only like
T2 Stone's fine.
the T2 accessories are kind of shitty though, you know? But
They are.
it's It's not like I have any replacement for them right now. But even then, like I still got upright fighter. Someone did get. Not everyone's a shooter. Like somebody got cruel fighter. They clearly knew what they were doing. They didn't die. I didn't die. The other two, between the other two people, they died 4 times. So they took all 3 lives, and then one of them died once more, and we had to finish the last 2 minutes with 3 people. I feel like Nakasena's the 3 major issues I see are under-geared, don't pot in time, and like don't know the attack patterns, so they get hit more than necessary.
Number 1 is don't know attack patterns.
Yeah. Like, I'd rather be safe than try to DPS when it might not be safe. Like, I see Nakasena jumping. I know he might do a second jump, so I just stay away until like, I see he's not going to jump.
If he's jumping, you shouldn't be in the area because of electroshock.
Exactly. And then there's also the whole, like, lightning storm and stuff. I see some people getting really far away, where I find it more productive to stand next to the boss and just like dodge if I need to. Oh, and then there's the aggro. I'm not the best at this. Like when he aggroes you and wants to shoot lightning twice, some teammates put you in the line of fire.
Oh yeah, I've seen people do that all the time.
That one's annoying.
I'm not giving up yet. I'm back. Run.
Did you ever tell Beep Boop about Blood of Steel? Or nah?
He saw me play once. It's jank.
Yeah.
Just a quick polish.
Man, today in Red Cliff's Discord, I saw like 30 people for Territory Wars.
People still playing that shit?
Yeah. I mean, as jank as that game is, like, if you're looking for that kind of experience, what else would you play? Conqueror's Blade, which is more pay to win by far, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. That game is pretty much dead to me because of unbalanced and that shit.
Like, it's not that Blood of Steel perfectly balanced, hell no. But
Mhm.
I think Blood of Steel's main issue, like many games, and it's like many games, like stuff like For Honor, I guess, is the learning curve's pretty steep to someone new. Like, 'cause you don't need to have like the best aim in Blood of Steel to be a decent archer, but like you need to know positioning and stuff. And so many people are bad at positioning. Some people might be good at like Total War, and they try to apply Total War formations and stuff to Blood of Steel, but in truth, like sometimes they just fuck up. Like,
Formations don't work when you control one unit.
exactly. Like, I do remember like going up against you before you quit the game for Lost Ark, and some of your teammates would just like abandon you.
Oh yeah.
And I was playing like Harold or something, so I was just like, oh, handshake, time to bully him. Like, oh. But man, I asked one of my friends who's still playing, not Ming, how it was, and like, damn, they had so many people tonight. They're just like, no, it's chaos, because they have a bunch of noobs, and the noobs are trying to shot call
Of course.
positions and stuff. Like, ugh.
That on this fight was easy. Skip the whole pizza face.
There you are.
Which fight?
Belganas.
Oh, nice.
Dusculatus crustus and willful dragons.
You're my best pal. Pathetic! Run! Keep it busy!
shit, I forgot my golden singer hit 58, so wait, 59? 59. So now all the training camp people that I finished are available now. I'm like, fuck, so much.
Hey.
Please seen half of it darkened, and now it's all white.
Yeah, that's a good problem to have.
It's a bad problem.
More skill points for everyone.
Yeah. Everyone's above 55 except my sharpshooter.
I'm not giving up yet.
Dispatch request office level
Still
8.
time.
What does that get you?
Just 5.5% faster dispatches.
Nice.
Right now my max stronghold energy is 24k per 9 seconds.
It hurts to breathe. Let's make this a quick one. Yeah. Back. Run.
Listen up!
I'm not giving up yet! Just a quick polish! Let's go! was fast. Let's go.
Oh, there's a trail ends 4 minutes.
I didn't mind.
That's why I forgot about it. We just saw right now.
Nice.
You're my best pal. own time. Not my day. Let's go! Run! That's our target, huh? it. Stop begging for mercy. That was fast.
That's pretty good progress. Alright, I think I'll call it here.